Hello friends, welcome to my channel Tech Bytes. In this video, we discuss selection sort and go through the code as well. How it works. The basic principle of selection sort is to select the minimum value from the unsorted list and replace it with the first index element. Now the first element is sorted, perform the above operation in the remaining unsorted list until the whole list is sorted out. Alright, let's see that with an example. Say we have a list of numbers, so I can take minimum is 40 and scan through the list to find the minimum value in the list. Alright, so here I found 10 is the minimum value in the list, so I can replace 10 and 40. Now the new list becomes 10, 60, 20, 40, 80, 70, 50, 30. So by the end of pass 1, you found one element in its right place. Right. Now, in the next step, consider minimum is 60 and scan through the list to find the real minimum value in the unsorted list. Alright, so the real minimum is 20. Then you can replace 60 and 20. Alright, by end of pass 2, the list becomes sorted with 2 elements and rest of them are not sorted. Alright, in the next pass, consider minimum is element from the unsorted list and repeat the steps so that you will find the minimum value from unsorted list. Then replace both 60 and 30. So by the end of pass 3, you have 3 elements at their right places. Alright. So similarly, repeat all the steps till you get the elements at their right places. Right. Then 70 and 80 at their right places. Now let's take a look at the Java code. So here I have taken a list of numbers, printing out all the numbers before sorting here. I have a utility method print here. Okay, it's doing stream of numbers and for each element it's printing out. So the basic code is here. I have taken two loops, outer loop I and the inner loop j. Okay, outer loop is responsible for number of passes and inner loop is basically comparing, finding out the minimum value in each iteration, right? So when I equals to 0, the inner loop starts from 1 till end of the list. Okay, so and checks, here it checks if number j less than number minimum value index, then minimum value becomes j. Here basically we are comparing numbers, okay, number j less than number minimum value index. Okay, if we found a new minimum value, then the index is saved here. All right. After the inner loop, here I am doing the swapping of the elements. All right. Then when I becomes 1, one element would be at their sorted position, that is 0. So by the end of the iteration I equals to 0, one element would be placed at the right place, that is 0th position. Right. Then when I equals to 1, the inner loop starts from I plus 1, that is 2. From second position it starts. Okay. 2. Then it keeps going to find the new minimum value. Alright. And again here it, if requires, it swaps the numbers. Like this way it keeps repeating and finds the list sorted at the end of last pass. Alright. And at the end I'm printing out all the numbers. Let's run and see the output. Before sorting, this is the number, and after sorting, the list is in sorted form. All right. And lastly, since the complexity is order of n square, it's not a good option for large number of data elements, right? And advantages are simple and easy to implement. If the data is almost sorted, it can be faster than other sorting techniques. Time complexity wise, it's not very efficient algorithm. The best is order of n square, average is order of n square, and worst is also order of n square. Alright, guys, that's all about selection sort. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one.